conversations and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Comments. When you got millions of followers, you ain't got time to be reading all the comments. You just don't have it.
Right.
My children do, and they are afraid. And the reason being is because I'm their only parent. I'm a widower. You know, they're afraid for my safety. So now we've had to update and increase security and all the things I've never had to do before because of the vitriol and the anger that people have shown, the things that they've said in my thread and stuff. And all of this is because of a misunderstanding.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. As you can see what this video is going to be about, yes, Marvin Sapp, that viral video. Yes, everybody, they're talking about all the DEATH threats. Marvin Sapp, well, that's what he's saying. He's receiving, threats and all of that. So before I dive more into the content and share more audio, a clip of that video, I need for you guys to like this video, share this video, like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, get ready, you guys. Get ready for the next cash prize giveaway. The details and logistics will be dropping soon. I will be running the official giveaway in June, the second quarter. So, first quarter giveaway was in March last month. Check out how I ran that. I'm not going to switch it up that much for the second quarter giveaway, so it'll be sort of similar. May make some adjustments here and there. But again, stay tuned, stay connected to The Mix for more information on that. If you're interested in donating, hit that Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal. It is in the description section of this post, you guys. I hope your week is going well thus far, everyone. If you drop some comments, please keep it respectful and peaceful in the chats. So let me go ahead and get right to it. Okay, so the viral clip is going around of Marvin Sapp, and let me just give those who may not know a backstory on it. For those who do not know, it's been confirmed that that clip is not from this year, 2025. It's from last year, I think August of 2024, but don't quote me on that. So, but at any rate, nevertheless, it is still, in my opinion, cringeworthy, borderline demanding, the tone, the intensity, demanding nature, also the urgency, sense of urgency from him. Man, no. It's just, again, totally cringeworthy to see that. So Marvin Sapp, you guys, have been on a media tour, quote unquote, really, I think the Ricky Smiley morning show and then something else. So let me go ahead and share the remainder of this, and then I'll come back with my thoughts, reaction, opinion, and commentary on this topic. Here we go. Okay, you guys, this is IG via the Shade Room, and Marvin Sapp was on the Ricky Smiley morning show. So let's just take a listen to what he had to say, more of this audio, this clip. Here we go.
People took issue with me saying shut the doors. Understand, I never said lock the doors. Yeah. I said shut the doors. Shutting doors mean that people still have the ability to go in and out. They've taken issue with my tone, and I can honestly say, looking at the video, maybe I was a little more assertive than I should have been, and I can apologize for that. I could apologize for that, but three things I need to make sure people understood. Number one, the $40,000, if it was $40,000 that was raised, was never given to me. That money was raised for the purpose of taking care of the budget for their conference, not Marvin Sapp. Number two, it didn't happen in my church. It happened in Baltimore. Number three, people took issue with me being firm with the ushers. Anybody that goes to church, ushers one-on-one, that's the first thing they teach you as being an usher, is that there are 3 times you don't walk. You don't walk during the altar call. You don't walk during prayer. You don't walk during the offering. One of the reasons being is because of the sacredness of the moment. It's closed. You don't want the doors locked. I couldn't get them locked anyway. It's a convention center. But the doors needed to be closed, and there was a lot of pandemonium stuff that was going on out there. But I wanted to share that first. But that ain't even the reason why I'm here. Here's the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is because what has happened is people have taken clickbait and made something out of it that it isn't. And because of that, my church has been getting phone calls. People have called my church and cussed me out. My staff are afraid because I've received death threats over $20 and shut the door. People have come to our campus. They have come to my church to try to cause problems, issues, challenges. And again, my children, I don't look at comments. We was talking about people read comments. When you got millions of followers, you ain't got time to be reading all the comments. You just don't have it.
Right.
My children do. and they are afraid. And the reason being is because I'm their only parent. I'm a widower. You know, they're afraid for my safety. So now we've had to update and increase security and all the things I've never had to do before because of the vitriol and the anger that people have shown, the things that they've said in my thread and stuff. And all of this is because of a misunderstanding.
Okay, y'all. Are y'all buying this? Are y'all buying this? In my opinion, bullshit. Let me jump into the chat. Okay, let's jump down here. Death threats are unnecessary and a bit extreme. This person says it still seems like he lacks accountability. Boom, this part. I like this. Pin this. This person says, never would have paid. Okay, I was ready for that. Never would have paid it. Woo, okay. This person says, not a man of God, but a man of greed. He would not have been apologetic if it didn't go viral. And just remember, you guys, this is from last year, August 2024. You can validate that yourself at your own leisure. This person says, people who actually attend church and not for Easter, funeral, and Christmas understand what he meant. Y'all don't know. All y'all know is that he asked for money, but don't understand church business and sending death threats to a pastor. What's the next one? Okay, no, you haven't. Every time someone do some nonsense, they get on the net and turn victim. Talking about they getting death threats. LOL. Nah, you're getting clown, exposed, and turned into a meme, man. This person says, Ninja, get the basket on the other side. Ninja, get it. This person says, the commercialization of the church is sickening. Take your rebuttal to Jesus. Okay, y'all. So what are your thoughts? Like, share, subscribe to The Mix. Like, share, subscribe. I call BS. Marvin Sapp, in my opinion, and Pastor Marvin Sapp, I had no idea. This is a fun fact. I didn't know he was a pastor. I don't keep up with a lot of pastors and ministers out here, but I didn't know Marvin Sapp was a pastor too. I knew he was a gospel singer, but okay. Fun fact, I guess. So, but yeah, I'm calling BS on all of this. As you can heard, he apologized for his assertiveness, and basically was saying that his family, he and his family, church members, everyone is receiving death threats, which is not, I'm not rocking with that. Of course, no violence, no violent intents, none of that, or spewing any type of vitriol that is borderline threatening to someone's life. No, I'm not for that. But like I said, I just call cap on all of this. Marvin Sapp, it seems like he's went on an apology explanation type of tour, but at the same time call itself trying to clap back. And like someone mentioned in the comment section on IG, like, now you playing in our faces. Now you trying to be this quote unquote victim or manipulate what took place, justify what happened, what clearly happened. It was cringeworthy to me. Now, when it comes to ushers, let's dial it back a little bit. When it comes to ushers in Baptist church, to my understanding, when it's tithes and offering, that's the time for people to walk around. So I'm not understanding what he meant by that. That's a time for people to not walk. Actually, during tithes and offerings, that's the time to walk around, especially Baptist churches. And then if you have to use the bathroom, you go on out. You get your tithes and offering, you go on out. You know, that's opportunity for me, in my opinion, to go ahead and go to the bathroom or get yourself together, whatever the case may be, after you've given your offering. I guess it's different churches, but, you know, Marvin Sapp and Ricky Smiley, they are friends. So, of course, Ricky Smiley gave him an outlet to explain what took place, because the church as a whole, this happening is basically sparking this conversation again about the church, especially the black church and black ministers. So to my understanding, Ricky Smiley was upset about that, and of course he want to come to his quote unquote friends defense. So hey, come on my show, Marvin, boom, voila, and there you have it. But what are y'all thoughts? Are you believing Marvin Sapp? He basically said at the end this was just totally a misunderstanding, all for $20 and because he said shut the door. And do you think, I'll play on words again, I didn't say lock the door, but someone could have taken that, not me, because lock the door, shut the door, no baby, I'm a defiant chick. I don't take too well somebody trying to take my freedom away from me in any way, shape, or form. And if I feel like you trying to come and tell me what to do, boss me around, pull rank on me, you what? And I ain't getting paid to compensate? Oh, no. So that wouldn't have happened with me. But it could be people out there the point I'm trying to make is that they felt inferior, and they felt like, no, I'm not gonna leave, you know, I can't leave, or, you know, and maybe they really had to leave. Again, that wouldn't have been me, because I would have just left. But there are some people that automatically, because A, he's a pastor, B, he's a famous singer, and he's in this position of authority, it's like, okay, you know what, no, I ain't gonna get up and leave, or I'm gonna go ahead and give the money and then leave, you know. So they may felt compelled because of Marvin Sapp's tone, his position of power and authority, and this is just my opinion, you guys, and with him being a pastor as well. So me, oh no, ain't no man, pastor, teacher, preacher, whoever ain't pulling no rank over me like that. Husband, cousin, whoever ain't pulling no rank over me like that. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. Do you believe his apology was sincere or self-serving? I'm gonna run some polls in the chat, so like this video, share this video, stay connected to the community section for the polls. Also, do you believe Marvin Sapp did receive death threats? You know, because some people think that a lot of times when things like this happen on social media, not this specifically, or something go viral that's really controversy, something similar to this, or what, it could be a different topic, or, you know, and people like, I'm getting death threats, this and that, is that, how can we prove that? Is that true or not? I mean, sometimes I think some people just say that to try to tone things down and get the heat off them from a viral perspective. I'm not saying that the case with him. That's why I'm going to run a poll, and you be the judge. Do you believe he was really receiving death threats? Do you believe his apology was sincere or self-serving? And yeah. So let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. Like this video, share this video, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.